Thank you, Jean Marie. Hello, and welcome to our service. We are the Rogue Valley Unitarian Universalist Fellowship, or ROOF, in Ashland. My name is Zoe Laidlaw, and I'm a part of ROOF because you all provide the community and the opportunities for personal growth that are really important to me. We're happy to welcome you to our service both online and in person. We want to particularly thank the members of the stream team who are helping make the online service happen, and the members of the neighborhood team who welcome the on-site congregation and provide coffee hour. We invite you to sign up for our mailing list on rvuuf.org. You will receive a weekly email that gives you all the information you need to decide whether you'd like to join us on Sunday morning in person or on site, online. You'll also learn about other wonderful things going on at ROOF. I have an announcement of something that didn't make it into the weekly email, and it's that our November survey shows that our congregation is passionate, invested, and deeply attached to ROOF, in case you didn't know. Carol de Cordova and I will be in the conference room after the service, starting at 11:45, to share some slides summarizing the results. And so if you would like to see those results, join us in the conference room after the service. And Merrick has an announcement.
Good morning. As many of you are aware, the ROOF congregation is facing several difficult and interconnected decisions. Moving forward requires a clear understanding of the financial impact of the options before us, as well as thoughtful consideration of what the congregation wishes to do long term. To support this process, the ROOF board, staff, and others have devoted significant time to preparing factual, detailed information now available on new pages of the roof.org website in a password-protected section. This information is current as of posting and has been reviewed and approved by the board. Passwords and instructions to access the website will be ready for members to pick up after the service in the lobby. These materials are provided so congregants can educate themselves about the congregation's financial situation and options for moving forward. A question and answer period will be held after the service next Sunday, and a congregational vote on these matters will take place on January 18th following the service. We cannot emphasize strongly enough how important it is to review this information and vote on the 18th. So I will be in the lobby at the welcome desk after the service. If you're going to see Zoe and Carol's presentation, please come see me first. Thanks.
And here's one more quick announcement from Karen.
Good morning. My name is Karen Webb, and I co-host the Circle Suppers with Myrna Hall. Is Myrna here today? I'm not sure if there she is, waving her hand. And we are starting off the new year with a kind of a new system. We have 3 Circle Suppers every month. Right now, we're looking for hosts, 3 hosts, for the month of February and the month of March. All of our Circle Suppers for January are already full, but if you think you might want to host for us, please see Myrna or me after the service.
Thank you. We are glad you are here with us this morning, and we invite you to join us in our mission, embracing diversity, empowering connection, and engaging in the work. We begin each service by acknowledging that our building is built on land that began as sacred land shared by the Cow Creek Umpqua, Takelma, Shasta, and Lakawa people. We remind ourselves that Indigenous people are part of our communities and continue to experience the effects of colonization. We are committed to fighting for the dignity and worth of Indigenous people, both in our community and around the world. Welcome, and thank you for being with us. And the first Sunday of every month, we collect donations and financial gifts for the Ashland Community Food Bank. The food bank has been part of our community for over 40 years, providing food to those in need. As you know, hunger in our community continues to grow as SNAP cards and other resources have been cut. We invite you to come forward now with your gifts at this time, knowing that your generosity makes a big difference in our community. Thank you in advance for your generosity. Thank you, everyone. I've heard other people say that it's really special to stand up here and see this generosity, but I got to tell you, it's really special.
Good morning. I'm Alex Lukacs, a member of the congregation and part of the sabbatical task force that is putting on services while our minister, Reverend Sean Parker Dennison, is away on sabbatical until May. We are taking this time to hear from members and others in our community while he rests, writes, and renews his ministry. We are glad you are with us for this service, and we invite you to join us in our mission, embracing diversity, empowering connection, and engaging in the work. We light our chalice, symbol of Unitarian Universalism, with words from Hal Borland. Year's end is neither an end nor a beginning, but a going on, with all the wisdom that experience can instill in us. As we light this chalice at the turning of the year, we acknowledge what this past year has released into the world and what it has asked of us. May the hope we carry forward be not a wish for ease, but a resolve to meet what comes with clarity, courage, and care.
Good morning. We are Sue and Christina Kinsman Barnes, and it is our joy to lead you in music today. So our first hymn today is in your gray hymnal, number 131, Love Will Guide Us. Please stand in body or spirit and join us.
Love will guide us, peace has tried us, hope inside us, will lead the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through the hot night. If you cannot sing like angels, if you cannot speak before thousands, you can give from deep within you. You can change the world with your love. Love will guide us, peace has tried us, hope inside us, leading the way on the road from greed to giving. Love will guide us through our nights.
Good morning. Can you hear me? I'm Suzanne Anderson, and I'm here to do the reading for the anti-racism candle lighting. Racism continues to shape lives in visible and invisible and subtle ways, but unequal access to opportunity, to the quiet messages about who belongs. Naming that truth matters, not to dwell with guilt, but to clear space for honest change. As we move into 2026, the work is about listening, repairing harm, and refusing the belief that injustice is inevitable. Yet there is a real reason for hope. Across communities, people are organizing, voting, teaching, creating, and insisting that dignity not be non-negotiable. Progress very rarely arrives all at once. It grows through thousands of local acts of courage and solidarity. Author and activist Bell Hooks wrote, "Hope is essential to any political struggle for radical change when the overall social climate promotes disillusionment and disrepair." Hope is not passive. It calls for us to keep showing up with courage and accountability, imagination, and mostly love, so that the future we long for becomes a reality we build together.
It is our practice each time we gather to light a candle for peace. We take this moment to call to mind our commitment to peace of mind, peace in our homes, peace in our communities, and peace in the world. And the chime.
Peace, salam, shalom. Peace, salam, shalom. Peace, salam, shalom. Peace, salam, shalom.
Although we have no book for the children this morning, we will sing them out. I also find that this song we're about to sing fills my heart throughout the week. It's for adults and for children alike. It talks about our minds, our lips, our hearts, and our hands in service. You may stay seated, but please sing with us.
May your heart be open to
what we carry forward. Our words today are from Julie Crooks. The year ahead has not yet learned our names. It does not know what we will win, nor what we will lose, or what will ask more of us than we expect to give. It waits without promises, without guarantees, an open stretch of days shaped only by what we bring to it. We bring hope, not as a prediction, but as a posture of alertness, attention, hope that listens before it assumes, that still puts in the effort when the outcome is unclear, that refuses both despair and denial. This is hope with its feet on the ground and its eyes wide open. So as we step into the year ahead, may our hope be less about what will happen to us and more about how we will meet what comes. May we choose hope not because the future is certain, but because community, love, justice, and repair are always worth the effort. One day, one moment, one choice, one beginning at a time.
In your gray hymnals, please turn to number 391, Voice Still and Small. You may rise in body or spirit as you wish to sing this important song today.
Voice still and small, deep inside all, I hear you call, singing. In storm and rain, sorrow and pain, still will remain, singing. Calming my fears, quenching my tears, through all the years, singing.
Today, we look at hope, the last evil in Pandora's box. Was it a blessing or a curse? Let's analyze the concept of hope and help us think more about how we can reframe it to unleash its power to shape a better future. In Greek mythology, Pandora was the first woman created by the gods. Zeus ordered her to be molded out of earth as part of humanity's punishment for Prometheus's theft of the secret of fire. According to the myth, the gods gave her a beautiful, ornate box as a wedding present, but ordered her never to open it. Never to open that box.
Pandora was the first woman created by the gods. Oops, excuse me. Pandora wanted to obey the command of the gods, and she really wasn't wicked. But at last she could no longer contain her curiosity. Taking the little golden key from around her neck, she fitted it into the keyhole and gently opened the box. Just a tiny bit. She fitted it into the keyhole and just a tiny bit so that she could have a little peek. You see, and then she was going to close it up again. Just a little tiny peek. It was her wedding gift, after all.
Bad move. No sooner had Pandora opened the box than she realized her mistake. A foul smell filled the air, and she heard swarming and rustling inside. In horror, she slammed the lid shut, but alas, it was too late. The evil had been unleashed.
You see, the vindictive gods had each put something harmful inside the box. All the plagues and sorrows known to humanity were released once Pandora opened the box. Old age, sickness, insanity, pestilence, vice, passion, greed, crime, death, theft, lies, jealousy, famine. The list went on and on. Every evil that, until then, had been trapped inside the gift from the gods was now loosed upon the earth.
Woe was Pandora. The poor girl was terror-stricken at what she had caused and at this unexpected eruption of evil. But just as she thought all was lost, she noticed one little sprite, a solitary thing, hidden at the bottom of the box before she closed the lid. So, what was that one thing that remained trapped in her box?
It was hope. Now, isn't that odd? Was she really trapped, or did she just not fly away? The story never tells us why hope stayed behind. Was it spared for us, or trapped with us? Some see hope as a divine gift left behind, a comforting presence that helps us bear the trials and tribulations that spilled from Pandora's curiosity.
Hope is the thing with feathers that perches in the soul and sings the tune without the words and never stops at all. And sweetest in the gale is heard, and sore must be the storm that could abash the little bird that kept so many warm. I've heard it in the chillest land and on the strangest sea, yet never in extremity it asked a crumb of me. Emily Dickinson.
So, hope can be seen as a very positive thing. But there's another interpretation, one that paints hope as the ultimate evil. Was hope left in the box not as a blessing, but as a final curse, offering the illusion of comfort while keeping us in perpetual longing, and when our dreams shatter, plunging us into despair? Friedrich Nietzsche once said, "In reality, hope is the worst of evils, for it prolongs the torment of man." Spinoza defined hope as an inconstant pleasure arising from the image of something future or past, whereof we know not the issue, implying that hope is a necessary evil and an index of man's bondage. And finally, Arthur Schopenhauer saw hope as a folly of the heart, blurring our understanding of what is likely with what is desired. He believed that hope confuses our desire for something to occur with the probability that it will, making us prone to disappointment when the longed-for outcomes do not materialize. However, Schopenhauer also noted that giving us up hope leads to a state of despair, as it means abandoning not only hope, but also fear. Are we living in a Pandora's box today, where hope both lifts us, but simply sets us up for disappointment and despair?
I'm not talking about blind optimism here. The almost willful ignorance that thinks unemployment will go away if we just don't talk about it, or the healthcare crisis will solve itself if we just ignore it. No, I'm talking about something more substantial. It's the hope of slaves sitting around a fire, singing freedom songs, the hope of immigrants setting out for distant shores, the hope of a young naval lieutenant bravely patrolling the Mekong Delta, the hope of a mill worker's son who dares to defy the odds, the hope of a skinny kid with a funny name who believes that America has a place for him too. Hope in the face of difficulty, hope in the face of uncertainty, the audacity of hope. Barack Obama.
So, how we use hope to shape our future depends on us. We are sometimes told that hope is not a strategy. Saying that hope is not a strategy is certainly an effective way to shut down an argument with someone who dares to utter the word hope in an argument. Yes, hope, standing alone, is not a strategy. But we would do well to remember that when it comes down to it, hope is not just a strategy, it is a tool that can spur us to action instead of remaining paralyzed by endless what-ifs. So maybe the solution lies in shifting our relationship with hope, viewing it not as a passive wish, but as an active force that pushes us toward action, growth, and transformation. It is about embracing hope as a catalyst for change, encouraging us to strive for better, regardless of the outcomes. Rather than being attached to a specific future, we can see hope as a tool for shaping the present and creating a positive impact. Each week we take an offering in support of the mission and the work of this congregation. Your gifts are by far the biggest source of support for the services, mission, and work of this congregation. Your generosity is what keeps us going and helps us continue to make a difference in people's lives and in the world around us. If you are joining us online, you will soon see directions for giving on the screen. If you are here in the Great Hall, you can put your gift in the offering basket or scan the QR code on the back of your order of service to give electronically. If you need support, please contact our caring team using the form on roof.org. They will get back to you as soon as possible to find out more. We will now give and receive our morning offering. gifts and all the gifts you bring to this community and into the world. Thank you.
Now we have a meditation, a moment of silence. So please make yourselves comfortable. Close your eyes if you wish. Relax and consider these two different scenarios in your own life for a few moments. We'll bring you back with a chime on the bowl. Where has hope sustained you? And where has hope kept you from acting?
Returning to Pandora's box, we wonder about the other evils that were unleashed about the world. Alongside hope, there emerged a swarm of miseries: envy, greed, pain, sorrow, disease, aging, and others. These afflictions remind us of the challenges we face as human beings, the darkness that exists alongside the light. Hope, in its complexity, offers us a way to navigate the intricate web of human existence. Perhaps the secret to life isn't about abandoning hope after all, but redefining our understanding of it. Let's see hope not as a deceptive siren leading us toward potential disappointment, but as a transformative power encouraging us to strive for better, regardless of the outcomes. In the words of David Orr, hope is a verb with its sleeves rolled up. Please join us in a responsive reading, Hope, Held Carefully, found as an insert in your order of service.
We speak of hope in uncertain times. Hope does not promise easy answers. Hope is not certainty about the future. We have hoped and been disappointed. Hope is not turning away from what is hard. We do not hope alone. May our hope be honest and brave. This is the hope we choose to carry forward. On the flip side of your insert are the lyrics to the song we'll sing together now. Please rise in body or spirit. You gotta have
As we cross this threshold into a new year, may we carry hope, not as a charm, but as a commitment. Not hope that waits, but hope that works. Go in peace, go in purpose, go in hope, newly made.
For we shall go